So guess what? We're back. The further even you go up, it's just huge trees just ripped out. Like a little mist ringing. Nothing that would spoil the day. Not that I mind walking in the rain, but we're back at long last. We're back. I think my last vlog was around about end of October, November, in around there. Can't even remember offhand what the flip it was. Slave Martin, yeah, check it out. It's a beautiful vlog up there. Again, guys, you can see him still with the glasses here. The vision's back. The double vision's gone. But I'm just gonna pull on with the glasses for a wee while longer, just until this dry eye thing. It's probably strain, computer strain, eye strain, something like that. But I did want to go over towards Castlewellan to go up sleeve in the slat to test my muscles on how this leg's feeling. So we're until February now. So the fall was the 7th of December. So it feels better. Feels like I'm okay. The unfortunate thing was, because of the last storm that hit Northern Ireland, and the whole throughout Ireland, from the bottom right up, it was quite devastating. And the damage that has been done in Castlewellan Forest, they have closed it. So that was a bit of a bummer. So I couldn't get up sleeve in the slat just to test my muscles and my calf. But what I have came over to is Drumkeeragh Forest. So it's just in the back end of Slave Crib over in Drumkeeragh. So you'll probably not even see Slave Crib. So this is Slave Crib here. I think that's Sleeveless Glide, I think. But yeah, I'm just going to go for a nice wee forest walk here, and I'll bring you along. And thanks, guys, for everybody as new subscribers that are coming to this channel. Even though I haven't been posting for a while, I have been keeping the algorithm going by putting shorts up, and hopefully that's been attracting you to come onto this YouTube channel. So I'm a wee bit rusty at the minute with the microphone, but we'll get there. So we'll take you around Drumkeeragh Forest, and I hope you enjoy this one. It's blooming freezing, really freezing cold. See, there is way markers as well. So again, there's no real set way of doing this. These are your just little way markers here. I'm going to take you around. You can't go up that way to see it around the forest, but I just want to keep walking straight. So I'm gonna. There is a. As you can see, I'm going to turn the drone on here. There is a flight club here, Slave Crib Flight Club. I'm going to be walking a bit with the drone here because there doesn't seem to be very many people about here. Hello. Hiya. Hello. What are you doing? Good boy. Hi, he's fine.
You're getting the drone up, are you?
Aye.
Is that going to see how many trees is down?
Well, I don't know. Is there a lot down? Aye. I see they've closed off a bit of the section there.
Back there and we couldn't go any further. I'll have to turn and come back. I'm not sure about that way. I think there's people walking up there and coming back.
And that's us recording, guys. Right, okay. Here we go. So this is Drumkeeragh, guys. Drumkeeragh Forest. Just going to keep a wee eye on this. There's a lot of wee sticky out branches, like up here, that I would be concerned about. But I've been here before. I've done this walk before, but I haven't had the drone. Up. So this will give you like the wider perspective of this little path along here in Drumkeeragh Forest. We are recording, aren't we? Let me see. Yeah, oh, I need to check the... See, I'm in 4K, hold on. There we go. We're back in the 1080p. I prefer to. I'll do my wee marker here, guys. I prefer to hike. I prefer to record in 1080p. Sometimes it's harder to convert the 4K over. Just different little sites that I work with don't support 4K, so you have to take the 4K and convert it down to 1080. It's double the work, so that's why I just prefer to do the recordings in 1080. So far so good without scudding myself. It feels pretty okay. The ankle's feeling not too bad. I can feel a little twinge in the ankle, but my hands are like a block of ice, so I'm gonna get my gloves on. Let's see, because it is quite chilly. So I was talking to those people for quite a wee while there. So we can knock a bit of time off for relive as well on that. But again, I'm not doing this as a race. I'm doing this to enjoy. Yeah. Some people ask me, have asked me, do I make any money on these? Whether with YouTube or with TikTok? Plain and simple answer to that is no. I don't do it for the money. I do it for this. This is my reward. And the fact that it's free. To do this, obviously the equipment costs money. But that's just something I've saved up to for a while before I've been able to get these little gadgets to help, but it gives you a better idea of the whole area. So there is a path up to the left here. Up to the left you'll see. So I think that might be the part that they have closed off. Plus it's boggy. It's like a little river shuck that runs down through here. I've came down through there before, and it's been quite wet and slippy. Right. There's another dog coming down, so what I'll do is I'll just bring it down. Okay guys, that's us, we're off again. So we'll see what the damage is. It looks like it's been hit really badly. I think when people see me with a drone, the bright luminous hat and the cameras, they probably don't see like the social media side of this. They probably think that I'm out surveying the damage for whoever owns the trust, whoever owns the forest. Because they seem to say you're getting the drone up to see the damage of the trees. So saying that, that's the way I would think if I seen somebody with a drone. Hopefully this isn't going to be cut short. That's what I'm saying about. See the little trail, the wee river that runs down through there. So if you are going to come through that part there, in between the trees here, this little, like, in between the green trees, it's very, very wet. You can come down there, like, an awful lot of horses would use that trail there. I've seen a few horses come down there, but we'll see what the crack is when we get up here. I wouldn't like to think that I'm only going to get so far. and I'm going to have to turn back. So let me keep an eye on this battery. 6 minutes until 4 stop. So that's what I told you about that before. So if you can see that, so you have like all your readings there. That'll tell you 6:09 until 4 stop, and then 8 minutes until battery is depleted. So there is people coming down this way here. I'll go up this trail and see where this is going to take me. I'll have a chat with these people. Obviously I'll bring a drone down and I'll see what they say whenever they're coming up. She just waved to me there, so she's maybe just thinking that it's a turnaround point, but we'll see. Right, I'll bring this down because I don't want to freak the people out. Let's see. So, yeah, I was speaking of those people there. I'll just turn that drone off there. So he says that we haven't got very much. We can't get round here too far, which is pretty crap. But you can see, guys, I'll get the drone up and I'll just show you the devastation that this place has came under. I know that out at Dunny Water, there's an awful lot of trees that have came down, but they were diseased. So if you look at my Hers Gap, you'll see, not Hers Gap, Hers Castle, sorry, the vlog on Hers Castle. You'll see that the lovely beautiful forest that I'd walked down through the path, apparently they've felled it all. They've taken the majority of it away, which is quite upsetting. But if the trees were like bad, if they were diseased or rotten or dry rot or whatever it was that was happening with them, it was pointless them being there. So they'll probably, hopefully, take it all that out and put new trees in. Again, I don't know what's wrong with the soil or whether it was some sort of infestation of mite or whatever it was that would attack a tree. But you can see here, this is just what's going to happen. Like this just shows you the sheer force of what happened here. To rip a tree out of its roots. It's quite devastating, isn't it? I mean, you think how long that tree took to grow there, and a few nights of heavy winds. It's just got this big, massive, majestic tree down, along with loads of others. So I genuinely don't think that I'm going to get much out of this today, but we'll get a nice bit of a walk, more of a fitness thing to check what the calf's like. The calf's fine, 100% fine. It's just the ankle, the outside of my ankle. I'm feeling a little kick in it, but I think there's more trees down. It's just crazy. Like that tree that fell that we just looked at was something like this. Look how beautiful that tree is. And just one night, it's just taken it and pulled it down, which is unfortunate. Seems weird seeing me with my glasses on the vlog, guys. But yeah, it is quite upsetting because this is such a beautiful place. But I'll keep going, see how far I can go. And then yeah. So here we go, I'll show you now. So yeah, so there've been people down, they've been working here, stacking these trees. But this is what we're facing with. It's just shatteredness, just broken down trees. Let's see if we can just push our way through here. We'll just keep going. Obviously, I don't want to stab myself in the face, damage this drone. Let's see. I don't know, guys. Let's see. I don't want to get poked in the eye with one of these branches either, or clump my head on them. But I think this is going to be our limit here. Wow. The damage is terrible. Look, it's just everywhere. Ripped out trees. I didn't think that the damage would have been as bad. But again, it's just actually snapped the whole tree in half. And that's a good looking fresh tree. Got sap all over myself. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. I'll get the drone up. I'll see what this looks like from the air. So as you can see, guys, the devastation in here is too bad. I'll walk back towards the car. My mind's racing here just to see if there's anything that I can maybe try and do. But again, it's just too much. It's just, as you can see, it's just not one or two trees. It's just everywhere, like this. Even trees leaning, ready to fall. It's really annoying, the fact that so much devastation can happen through a really bad storm like this, but I say it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. I'll just leave it up to the professionals to get their again. Ooh, I'm gonna crawl through. Oh, I'll lift this up a bit. I'm just having to like creep and crawl through here, so I've got glasses on here, so hopefully I'll get spiked in the eye here. There we go. Whoa. There we go. So I'll take a wee stroll up here too. I haven't had really good soil underneath my feet in a while too, just to show you exactly how bad this really is. I mean, there's no way around this. It's just trees, trees, trees everywhere. Here, helicopter out. Oh, he's pretty low. There he's there. Little private yellow one. Don't know whether you caught that or not. But like, the further even you go up, it's just huge trees just ripped out everywhere. How that tree ever grew like this, huge tree, It just shows you the power of nature. That grew underneath that rock. So these little roots just stretched out to grow that huge tree there. So yeah, it's pretty shit like, isn't it? But it's quite devastating. And I can't get any further. It's just the same the whole way. It's just the same the whole way. Let's walk our way back down. Both my poles, I've got my poles hanging here because I'm kind of using both my hands just to climb through these trees here. Sort of pushing the branches out of the way. But yeah, it's quite, you can just hear they're just cracking underneath my feet here too. Oh, it's a pity now because there is such a beautiful walk around here. Once the Forestry Commission or whoever it is that looks after this forest get on the ball and get all these trees sorted out, definitely come here. It's such a beautiful walk, and on a summer's day you'll get beautiful views over Sleafcrew Mountain, and you'll get the view into the Mourns, which is unfortunate because I would have liked to have taken you over to the far side. So I'm here. I'm talking about over that direction where I can't get. I can go back up to the car park and see if I can walk around. I'll maybe try that, guys. I'm coming up to 6 years sober, guys. And I'll not be having to celebrate every drink or celebrate every smoke. So 6 years off of cigarettes, 6 years off of booze. And I think I've just added hopefully a few extra more years onto the life by doing that. Plus I get to enjoy all of this, even though that today's been cut short. I still get to enjoy all of this. This Sleafcrew. We've did this one. There is a vlog on Sleafcrew. Check it out. It's beautiful views. But see, there's more people coming in. You see, so they're coming in. And the best thing about this is, it hasn't been closed off. It hasn't been closed off. So they've came in, obviously, if they assessed the damage and seen what's safe, they'll tell you, like on the sign back there, it showed you that there was a part that was cut off. I could go up that wet patch over there, but it's too bloody wet. It's really, really wet. But look, like these are all new little, like they look like a little Christmas tree, pine trees. Are they? Possibly. I'm not really into horticultural, is it? I'm not really a sort of, I enjoy looking at it, but I couldn't tell you one tree from another. I know that's a holly spruce. That's a possible pine tree. Christmas tree. Yeah. But it's just upsetting. But sure, I got my drone. I have. I don't want to leave that back there. So I haven't had to use the poles. But then I haven't really been hiking upwards. A couple of wee rises there, but I'm trying not to use the poles just to see how the calf feels just working on its own, and the ankle feels just working on its own rather than having the 4 contact points. I'll just stick with 2, just my 2 feet. As you see, like, can't even get up there. Everything's just all broke. See, instead of just trying to cut this short, guys, I'm going to see, obviously you'll recognise this from the start of the vlog, huge big Sleafcrew up there. That's the car park. We're going to go up this wee trail, just here. I'll go up here and see if we can get into the forest at least a little bit. I remember I said no poles. I just got them out. I like having them just to give me a wee bit of more back support, because see, with me not walking for a while, I'm starting to get them back pains again. Obviously because of the tummy weight doesn't help. You might be able to get in to some of the forest here. Hopefully. Feeling out we can always double back. But it's nice, there's some beautiful trails in amongst these little trees. But excuse me, we'll see where this takes us. We're hitting in the red battery here, guys. Do you know what I'll do? See, while I'm here at this bench here, I'll take my backpack off and I'll change the battery over. So there we go, that's his bag. Just double check and make sure I have everything. That's a lovely wee table, isn't it? And look at the view you get. Isn't that cool? But yeah, we'll do what that couple there is doing. We'll just push on and see how far we can go, where nature's going to let us go. Because I know that this does rise up. Once you get round here, it does go up. Just keep following the path. Obviously you can't get the drone up in here because there's too much going on here. But there is one wee spot that, if I remember rightly, I can get the drone up again. That's a nice wee part of the walk. Alright, let's continue on. Puffing and panting. Because you are rising here, it's just constantly climbing. There's these wee boys again, these wee mountain beggars. We give them a wee bit of space here. Well, what? Alright guys, good job.
It's a wee bit blocked up.
Is it? Can I get up there? Can I walk around? You seem to have went round in a circle. Yeah?
There's a lot of trees there.
Is there?
Yeah. Some tracks are blocked.
Huh?
There's a load of the tracks are blocked up from trees now.
Yeah. Over there, all the trees are down. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can make it round that way to a car park.
Yeah.
Huh?
Easier walking.
Good job, lads. Enjoy your day. Take care. Brilliant. Wouldn't it be great to be our age again, eh? Just to be in your bike, having fun, having a blast. Full of beans, full of energy. At least you got a wee bit of insight there, boys. We've got the 6 o'clock before it's dark, so 20 past 4, an hour and 40 minutes. Let's go. We'll just gee our pace up a wee bit here. Look, the size of that beast has been ripped out of the ground. Isn't that mad? It's just the same the whole way right through. I'm just hoping that when I get down here, I'm not going to have to turn back, because I don't want it to be a wasted trip. Let's see. Oh, there's a tree down. Flip me. Well, see what I mean, guys? It's just, where did them kids come from? But seriously, where did them kids come from? And not other fallacies, you can get the other trail, but I'm not getting through that. And I can't see any other paths. I could just, it's not happening, guys. I'm not getting through there. Where the frig are all these people coming from? Like, there's a path down there. There's a path down there. This is, guys, I'm sorry about this, but you can see, I mean, everywhere I'm going, I'm just getting something thrown at me here. But I'm not going to let it annoy me. I'll just go back. And the energy that is going to take me to go through there to get to that path with all those other fallen trees. And then if I get down there and then I come across another fallen tree, you can hear the creak of the trees. Listen, hear that? It's kind of eerie, but something nice about it in the same way. But no, we'll just hike back up. What you guys, we're just gonna have to go back the way we came. Flip's sake. Do you know what? But don't let it dishearten you. They'll get their act together. Obviously, something like that is going to take a while to get it cleared up, but we'll just go back the way we came. Oh well, that's a pity now. 1, 2. I just have to keep a wee eye on this here, guys, because the brake is on. But I just want to try and get a nice wee forest walk here. Oh, ambient light too low. Yeah, it's too low, guys. I'll just pause it there. Yeah, we're just going to have to go back the way we came. It's unfortunate, but you know, you're far better just sticking to where the trails are going to let you go rather than being adventurous. Because you wouldn't think, like, see, just to try and get through this bit of forest here, see the energy that you would need just to exert yourself to go through there. And to come across another fallen tree or something, and then you have to come through that, back that. Plus the fact that, look at it, it's just a bog. Stick to the path if you're not sure. Oh, I don't know, guys. It's just been one thing after another with me getting back out, but I don't let it dishearten me. I just motor on and hope for the best. But I genuinely can't believe or can't understand where those kids came from unless they took the other shortcut to the car park. But I don't know. Well, we're back. So I couldn't get down there because there's a path, but there's a big fallen tree over the front of it and I can't get over it. So just head back to the car. I'll probably get a few miles out of this, maybe, I don't know. It'll be interesting, maybe 2.5 miles maybe out of this wee walk a day. So it's a good one to get me back into the swing of it. Yeah. And then we'll hit the mountains again. Because my calf feels fine, feels good, feels strong. I just have that little twinge at the front of my foot, so it's kind of like the side of my ankle, but I always get these two mixed up, metacarpals and phalanges are your fingers, carpals, metacarpals, phalanges, humerus, patella, tibia, fibia, ankle, tarsals and metatarsals. So we have carpals and metacarpals, tarsals, metatarsals. I need to check that up to see what one the foot is. So it's just at the fold of your foot now as you would step forward. I'm getting a little twinge of a pain there, but overall, it's okay. So it's been more of a mental battle today with having gone back and forward on myself, but I'm out walking, that's the main thing. Right, let's get back to the car. Look how beautiful this evening is. I thought it was going to rain today. A little mild speckles of like a little mist rain. Nothing that would spoil the day. Not that I mind walking in the rain, but it's just when you're carrying so much electrical equipment. Well, electronic equipment. Drones, cameras, microphones, receivers. You just worry about stuff like that. But the backpack is K&F. It's a good backpack. Apparently it says it's waterproof, but I wouldn't like to sink it underneath water. It's, I can't remember what the grain of the material is, but I'd say it's rainproof. But I do have a rain cover for it as well, if it does get bad. And I've got my waterproofs in the bag too. And I got a wee Belfast Bob back at the car. Got a wee bit of a snack, and then head back to George's. Have a wee cup of tea with him, a cup of coffee. I'll make him his dinner. Yeah. Right, let's get back here. Because I'm starting to feel a wee bit on the front of my foot, the pain. So you might get 2.5 minutes out of this wee walk, which isn't bad for getting back in the swing of it. It's no 6 mile mountain hike, like, but I don't want to push the foot any further than what I can at the moment, but the muscles in my leg and my calf are fine. Right, let's go. So that's just back down from that wee path there, guys. There's your little picnic table, and there's your little way marker. That's pretty. Oh, dog mess. Flip me. That's a pity. Now I didn't get round the other side of the forest or up the top trails and around the viewpoint, but as I say, it is what it is, guys. It's just unfortunate that we were hit with a terrible storm. It was only about a couple of weeks ago, so we are still feeling the impact of it and feeling the devastation that it has caused. There was people there without electric for weeks, but I think it was like 30% of Northern Ireland were without electric. Lucky enough, that wasn't one of them. Or was it 30% of businesses? I can't remember, but look it up. Storm Eowyn or something. Honestly, guys, I haven't a clue how to pronounce it, but that's us nearly back to the car. But it is beautiful. Look at the colour of the sky at the night. Isn't that just amazing? You're getting a really beautiful, getting a beautiful view of Slave Crib. My pole's away. This is Drumkeeragh Forest. This is my first walk back after the fall and hurt my leg. So let's just see out of interest what we did achieve today. 2.8. It was 2.8, guys. 2.8, 2 hours and 40 minutes. So realistically, take the half an hour, 30 minutes off, stopping talking to people, maybe even 40 minutes. So that's actually not bad pace for me for having the bad leg and just getting back. But that's the walk that we did there. You'll see it in real life. That's the walk there. 2.8 miles. So I wanted to go up and around. So we do have the other video of. Just take you off here. We do have the other video of Drumkeeragh if you want to have a look at it, but it's an old camera, it's with my phone. So, but you'll see the map. You can skip the whole video, just go to the very tail of it, and you'll see the map of what you can do in and around here. I can't remember what I did here, but it's beautiful. Do it, come up here, it's really amazing. Hopefully they'll get the finger out and get the tree sorted out, but there's a lot of work in this. So anyway, that's been Drumkeeragh, and I've been David, and thank you for following me, and thank you for joining me today on this little hike around Drumkeeragh Forest, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care and happy hiking.